Greetings to you all out there. This is Ditto Tuesday State here, and welcome to another live stream. Yay! Oh boy, another live stream. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but 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 however though like but however though like I haven't done a live stream like ever since I did my 100 subs live stream, and that was like that was like more than a year ago. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Yeah, and and yeah, like yeah, now that I've been on the slow side lately, and I do apologize for that. But anyway, why is like why do we get into the main topics of the stream today? Now, as you guys can see, like now you guys can see by the title here. Well, I got you. My channel is now 150 subscribers. The subs for my channel right now have been going like back and forth lately like from like 149 to 150. So and since I reached and since I reached 150 already, I decided to do the stream now, just so I can just get it over with. Yeah. Anyways, now the other main topic of this live stream is that I'll be doing a discussions live stream of very yes TPIs out there. So basically what I'll be doing is that basically what I'll be doing is that I'll be talking about various TPIs out there that are either new, old, or even ones or even ones that haven't come out lately. And since I did want to make this, and also also I decided since this live since I don't want to make this live stream like for going for like hours just talking about them, I decided to go with a list. Yeah, so basically for all the TPS that you guys suggested it in that in that announcement video, I've actually put all the TPIs that you suggested into a list. So I'll be doing TPIs like one TPI, then another, and so forth. Yeah, and and also guys, I hope you enjoy this. Oh, and also guys, while the stream is going, also guys, while the stream is going, you guys like while I'm talking about TBIs, you guys can still tell. You guys can still ask me questions of questions of sorts, like say like it doesn't have to be TBI based. Like you guys can ask me like any questions outside of TBIs. Although try to keep them not so very like so secretive or whatever. So so just trying to keep on the DL like over the questions. Yeah. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then congratulations. Anyways, and that's now. So basically, that's all I have to say. So anyway, why don't we get get into the stream itself, and hello, Green Ninja Arc. Hey, Anyways, yes, now. Now, why don't we get on with the list, shall we? Okay, now now the first TPI that's on my list is it's Teddy Garment's TPI called Total Total Pokemon Survivor Island. The TPI that hasn't come at the TPI that hasn't come at mound and a mound almost that hasn't posted a new episode with it. It's been like a 2 years, like almost 2 years, I should say. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Yeah, it's because some people just like to be like way too patient all the time. Anyways, yeah, and guys, so anyways, guys, back on topic here. Now, now to the garments TBI. Now I'm sure, now hey, I'm sure, now for like what I've seen so far out of a show, it's been alright to me. Now Teddy may say that he doesn't like what he's done. Well, like he may not like what he's doing throughout the show, especially with episode 15. But I don't mind it at all. But I don't mind it at all. And also yeah. Anyways and also sure also for his characters most of his characters are okay. They're pretty alright. Like although there are specifics that although there are specific ones that I absolutely hate. Some of them are Drapion, and Meowth. And even though that I hate Meowth, I'm just glad that she finally got her ass booted. But however, it is another contestant that it is still currently on a show that is actually still there. And that person just has to be Klefki. Why? Why is she still there? All she does is complain all the time. And nobody even thinks about him about earlier than this. Come on. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. Other than that, yeah, but other than that, but other than that, yeah, the rest of the characters are okay. Like I really like Gliscor, Smirgle, and Spiritomb. And so I'm sure I really do like those guys. As for the villains, Gastrodon, Tyrantrum, and Skuntank. And also and I guess you want to count Curly as evil side, then they go then you guys can just go I'm sure then you guys can just go ahead. Yeah, but anyways, now for the villains on this show, now Teddy says now Teddy says that he doesn't like what he did with the villains, like in episode 15, and that's why he hated the episode so much. Like but I don't think it was that bad. I mean, I don't think I think it was that bad. I mean, well, oh my god, damn. Yeah, what am I trying to say here? What he did with them wasn't all that bad, okay? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, so, and as for Skuntank, and as for Skuntank, now I'm sure, and as for Skuntank, Skuntank is no, I would say this case say that Skuntank is a better villain than Gastrodon. Although yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyways, so overall, Teddy Garment's show was pretty okay. I just wish it would actually continue at some point. Yeah, but anyways. why don't we move on to the next one? And that'll be Roman's TPI. Yeah, well, like I'm like about more specifically a total Pokemon ride. Now listen, Roman. Now listen, Roman. I hope you're watching this. It's because I have because like about it's because like about I have a few things to say about that. It's because I have a few things to say. Like even though you told me to watch that show, well, here's the thing. I tried so hard. I really did try so hard to do it, but unfortunately, I just couldn't because let's just say there is a couple of reasons for that. Reason number one, which was one of the majority of things that you didn't fix up until recently, was what's with the audio quality? Yeah, yeah. For some reason, he decided to, he decided to put to record his episodes with either a phone or a camera, and then he just posted them just like that. Yeah, yeah, but however but however though he did manage to fix that, and there's fantastic. Although now you might say like why you're watching it now, that pretty much leads to the second reason for why I don't watch Left on Ride. It's that that your episodes are too short. Like a and there's also let's do actual show. Like like about TPI and TPA. You get that? And this also counts to those two. Like most of the episodes you make, the episodes you make are just too short. To be before you can even expand on them. Say the plots. Say the plots, the characters, the eliminations, the challenges. Yeah, yeah, yes, right. Yeah, you can expand on the challenges. Although that doesn't mean that they have to take out most of the episode. And may I remind you that the episodes are too short. So so overall, Roman, so overall, Roman, I do approve that you fixed up your audio quality, but the episodes need to be longer just so you can know you can expand on pretty much everything. Yeah, but anyways, oh yeah, hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Now I'm now I'm here now I'm here. Now why don't you move on? On to the next one called I TP Total Pokemon Action created by Levi, aka like a Total Pokemon World Tour. Yeah. Now we haven't seen much of him ever since he posted his recent episode. But other than that, I fully don't remember much out of it. Well, here's the thing. I really don't watch that much of Levi's show like on her show in general. But yeah, but I do say whenever he posts like when he eventually posts new episodes of his show, they really do turn out to be the greatest. So, well, even though I may say that I don't really watch it, but but I'm just saying, about by another viewer standpoints. Yeah, yeah, sorry. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much all I have to say. Now, I want to move on to the next one. It's called like the Yandex challenge. Enter, enter the zone. Created by Telly. Yep. Yes, everyone. Hopefully get into a big one. Another big one, I should say. And I gotta say, like around all the episodes that he's created so far for this reboot, it's actually really good. Although there are some things that I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like disappointed about. Oh, one of the things was Starmie actually being like a was I was Starmie being like eliminated second. I second in this one. Like well, I get why he did that. I get it, but ever since he kicked Stormy out second, I just really I do miss the guy. Like like I really love like his personality and voice. I really did like those things about him. Yeah, so I was kind of disappointed to see him go early. And and also also no another thing and also like also another thing and also like another thing that I'm disappointed about was for Alligator not leaving earlier earlier because well to me I know she had character to her but to me she was just there for comedy's sake and I have a distinct and I am somewhat distinct and damn for comedy relief characters like for staying off for too long because just because well like just because well like you need him to be there and there for comedy's sake. Yeah, and that's pretty much the same reason why I sort of which I sort of dislike Fable and Substrata on Wave Show. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, come at me. Yeah, it's right. All right, I said it. Well, I'm not saying the Fable and Substrata on Wave Show aren't bad characters at all. Like I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, like but but I'm just saying that I don't think they should have lasted as long as they did, just because of comedy's sake. I know they have characters to them. I really do get that, and I really do see that. But to me, they're mostly just there for comedy's sake. So which is why I wasn't that surprised to see them like reappear again in retro in the newest season retro versus modern. So anyways, I'm back onto Atomic Telly's show. Yeah, but anyways, throughout the rest of Telly's characters, they're pretty decent enough. Well, but Cheryl was just, yeah, Cheryl was just meant to leave first. Yeah, but and we all thought that Rosa was gonna be leaving next, but it turned out that she really did make like she really did became like one of the more like likable characters on the show, and even though everyone was quite shocked to see her leave, to see her leave the way she did, and like and Rosa was the wild card on her tribe, so I guess it makes sense to kid her out because well she wasn't really any sort of like alliances well, I believe except for Venusaur, which oh, well, because hey, because well, like no, well, because like a Venusaur really likes her. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, and speaking of Venusaur, I think he was one of the best villains that I've ever seen. Until Nidoking popped up and saying, "Nope, nope." Nope, he's not the real villain. I'm the real villain here. And he pretty much just kicked out Venusaur. Yeah, but anyways, as for everyone else, Dokkan could have been something else, like other than just be, but other than turning into a, you know, like another, like but other than turn into a crazy psycho, just because well, I got because well, like the other two people that were that were with her, like I turned against her. So yeah, but yeah, so so at that point, I think she really deserved to leave at that point. Yeah, Absol leaving was kind of really out of the ordinary. Although we know that Absol loves to do extreme stunts and everything, but to actually do an explosion like out of nowhere, it just kind of like really like really now that's how you're gonna kick out Absol this time. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, but anyways, one overall, yeah, but anyways, overall, I think the show is really great, and I will say, let's say about who should leave next on that show. I think it'll either be Nidoking or Tropius. Although I will say Tropius over Nidoking because well like about the he even though that like because well like yeah, even though everyone now know and knows because well like well even though that everyone now knows Nidoking's true identity. He threw his own girlfriend under the bus by telling everyone that she went along with the plan. Pull Lenny into voting for like into voting for like Electivire. So so I think Nidoking is staying for a little while longer. While I think Tropius is gonna get the second. While I think Tropius is gonna get the next one booted. So although it could happen like although it could happen like in any other way, so I don't mind either way actually. Yeah, and that's basically all I have to say. Anyways, I want I guess I want to move on to the next topic. The next one on my list, Musical Meloetta Show, aka the Total Pokemon Sensation. Now, even though we just recently found that after she posts like episode 9 that the show's basically ending, which is kind of like which is kind of putting everyone on a disappointed note because well even though that she may not like the product, I still liked it. It really wasn't that bad, not bad, but I'm just saying, like, although there were some things that I think that could have been better, like say Clarence Pearl, Clarence Pearl actually talking like a ninja out before she actually left, like I should like now show us that that she that she can talk. Yeah, but I got all of them. I got it. Anyways, I'm not saying that the Total Pokemon Sensation is that bad, but I'm just saying, and saying that but I'm just saying, like it's not a right show, and if she wants to cancel it, before it actually fully comes close to the actual end, then I guess that's all right. like, oh yeah, hey Teddy Garmin, sorry I didn't tell you that that I'll be starting the stream today. But like I said at the beginning, my subs count has been going like a back and forth between like a 149 and 150. So I decided like how to get it over with now. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. And yeah, and if you want to know like and if you want to know like I already talked about your TPI. So yeah. Now while you're here, while you're here, you can also ask me questions. You can also ask me questions about other things, things that aren't just TBIs in general. Like you can ask me questions about anything, but not about your personal though. Yeah. Anyways, and anyways, anyways, everyone, back to topic. And that's pretty much how much I have to say. Yeah, like about a musical show. But anyways, everyone, why don't we move on to Susan's show called a Total Pokemon Village. Now, Village was definitely something else. It was how was definitely something else to be sure. Sure. I mean, well, like you, like you really don't expect a TPI to actually be like on the in a village in Japan. So yeah. So it was definitely at least something special. So it's definitely something special to be sure. And I really don't remember much about it because she hasn't posted a new episode in a while, so it's kind of hard for me to remember most of it. But I will say but I will say the intro that she's using for that show, like like let the intro music like the music I'm sure like the music that she put in like into her show the show I actually really do like that. I actually really do like that music so much. Like, oh my god damn it, like I never thought I would hear music like that. I should that like ever. But anyways, now as for the show overall, what I know about it's pretty decent enough. Although there is there isn't stuff that I hate. I hate on the show. It's just it is just pretty decent overall. But anyways, and that's pretty much all I have to say about Susan's show. And yes, Teddy Garmin. I did I talked about I'm sure I talked about some of your characters, like say Glasgow, Smeargle, Spiritomb, Servine, Trebion, Meowth, and Klefki. Still, who by the way is still there. And yes, I did just and yes, I did discuss that you haven't uploaded an episode in almost 2 years. Yeah, but anyways, now I'm now why don't we get on to the next topic then? And that would be Greninja Arcs TBI. Now it's now if he's still here though, like I'm sure I don't be paying attention because well I do have a few things to say about your show. Well, even though they haven't posted an episode in a while, although I gotta say you have been improving on have been improving with it every single episode, but not by much. Well, well, the first issue that occurred to me was that I would just like Roman that you used your phone or camera to record your episodes until you finally updated your until you finally updated your audio quality, and this was actually a lot more faster than Roman did. Like, I think it was around episode 5 or 6. So that he fought, that he fought, that he finally got rid of the camera to record the episodes. Yeah, but in Roman's case, it took like around 6 months just to right over 6 months just to do it. Damn it! God damn it! But anyways, back on topic here. Anyways, now, and also Greninja also was able to finally post episodes that are 15 minutes longer, so it doesn't so it doesn't have to put so it doesn't have to put he doesn't have to so that he does. Hold on. What was I saying? That's right. I was saying that and it is great that Greninja Arc actually was able to post 2 episodes that are that are 15 minutes longer, so he doesn't have to post a 2-part parts at once, or even worse, one part first and the other part about just days later or something. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I like that. Although for his characters, though, that right there was another thing. Well, no, so for most of his characters that are still in the show right now, they're pretty decent enough. Although they don't necessarily have the best characters to them. They don't necessarily have the best characters to them. Although I will say that there is one character on Greninja Arc's show that I absolutely hate, and that right there that would be like a Prinplup. I absolutely hate her sorry ass. Oh my god! When will she ever leave? She's been a pain in the ass ever since she blackmailed Corsola, and when she and Corsola won the bottom 2, that would have been the perfect opportunity to finally get her sorry ass out. But sadly enough, just because of a plot device, Corsola Corsola had to leave instead. I absolutely hated that. And what makes matters worse that she is still there. But anyways, other than that, other than that, yeah, your other characters are just fine enough. They aren't exactly the best, but I could deal with them. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I'm to say. Yeah, but anyways, I want to move on to Dark Greninja's TPI. Yeah, yeah, for those of you who don't know, there's another TPI maker called a Dark Greninja. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Yeah, I know, right? 2 TPI makers that are named Greninja. Anyways, yeah, I get a Dark Greninja has actually been posting quite frequently, as of recently, and I don't have much to say about them. Although I will say throughout the episodes that he's posted so far, they're pretty alright. Although, except for the fact that you use a microphone to record the music in. You know, you can just download them. You know, you can just download the music online. Although if you're worried about getting hit with hit with copyright or something, then they just try to be careful with the music of me and me music music of the music that you use use for them. Yeah, but anyways, and also like also starts making the intro music. He actually uses them. He actually uses like a different music uh, for for all the for out the show so far. So I guess that's pretty original enough, I guess. But anyways, now there is something that have been bugging me, like, well, for like one of the big things is that when a Pokemon evolves in a show, like say a Tynamo, Chirby, or Trico, then I'm sure like you see them like you see them that they have evolved, yes, but when we get to the campfire area where everyone meets up with a challenge, challenging that, he doesn't even bother to change them, change the Pokemon that are actually evolved. Like, oh, like seriously, dude, dude, like a teacher, like, oh, then this is like seriously, dude, you don't even bother with that. Like, come on, man. Like, but anyways. Other than that, there isn't nothing much else to say about that. Although, when I do consider who's the biggest villain on the show right now, I think I would have to say, I believe it. I believe it has to be like, I believe it has to be like Electric, or if it's not him, then I believe Clauncher or something. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, but other than that, I'm sure a Dark Ranger show, the show was pretty decent enough to watch. Now, now I want to move on to the last topic on my list, and that is sarcastic Slowking's TPI. Although since he just recently made a new season, I'm going to be discussing about that one instead. Like, and it's called and it's called the the island strikes back, and and speaking of which, he actually did post a new episode today. So if you guys want to watch this new episode of that show, then you guys can just go on right ahead. Yeah, but anyways, as for this new show right now, I gotta say it's definitely something. Like you never expected like a TPI to come back to the island. Like after he did like after he did the first show like on the exact same island. So yeah, I yes, definitely something. Yeah, but anyways, although there is one thing that's been bugging me. I mean, ever since at the end of episode one, that is, and that that he created like two episodes with no one leaving at all. Well, the first episode, that is totally understandable because we have to get to know the characters, like up before you actually start doing anything, like up before before you can actually start developing them and such. Yeah. Anyways, episode one with no one leaving is fun enough, but the second episode with no leaving, I think that's a little bit. I think that's a little bit pandering of some sorts. Like you pretty much even though we did get teams now, but to have have like a two episodes with no leaving, yeah, I think I'll just call that pandering a bit. Like, like I'll like not gonna tell us like which one is leave it or not. Like god damn it. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, and I'm sure, but anyways, now I'm sure as for the new characters on the show, I'm sure as for the new characters on the show, although there are some contestants that I don't really like that much, and those being a cool fish, cool wolfish and Drunigan, and although there are some characters that I actually really like, and that'd be like a hair across the hair across and Gibble. As for the others, they're pretty decent enough. Although I will say about Roselia, although what I will say about Roselia is that even though she doesn't want to do anything right now, I actually do think I actually do think that she'll make it pretty far in. BBQ, uh, he's mostly he's mostly just there just to be around Pikachu. Which is something that it's one of the things that I just don't get. Well, why is he doing that? Just because he just because he looks like Pikachu of some sorts. I don't know what it is. Anyways, and speaking of Pikachu, he's pretty decent enough, and and I gotta say for recent, like, and I gotta say at the end of the episode, and I gotta say, like, and I gotta say, like, and I gotta say, I mean, at the end of episode 2, I really do classify. Find him as a really good singer. So yeah, but anyways, as for the others, maybe Fampy or Blitzel, they're pretty alright. They're pretty alright too. Evie, it's on Evie. Since she's the only shiny on the show, I don't know how far she'll make it. Yeah, but anyways, as for the others, yeah, yeah, like I say, most of them, most of them are I'm sure most of them are probably decent enough. Yeah, but anyways, although we are still there's still a whole long way to go before. Although we are still there's still like a long way to go before the show ends. Yeah, but and that's pretty much how much I have to say. And then pretty much it does it for my list. And what and not even like and what not even like even an hour into this. Man, that was quick. And Teddy, also Teddy, what did you do? What do you mean by what you said just now? What do you mean by what you said before? What you said that would essentially be what I classify as Pragley syndrome. You're gonna call my Pragley having her own syndrome now? Like, sure. Well, like, really? A Pragley has her own syndrome of everyone. One just has to be hated or some sorts. I really don't even get what that means. Like, Pragley having her own syndrome now? Wow. Okay. All right. Anyways, now I'm sure that's because I don't want to cut this too short. Too short. Hey, if you guys want to suggest other TPIs, while I'm doing this, while I'm doing this, you can. You can do so, and also, also you guys can ask me questions about stuff like other things that are other than TPI and TPIs, so it could be either about video games or anime or what's the time food like or some sort like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So hey, you can stuff like that too. Oh, so you're referring to how Roselia not doing anything but ranking far. Oh, right. I get it. Right. So I'll leave you guys to it with the questions or suggestions or suggestions on 20 TBS that I haven't talked about. Okay, let me just fix this up real quick here. Moment. Right here. There we go. Done and done. Oh, all right then. All right then. All right then. All right then. Then. Why don't we talk about the Poke Guys TPI? Yeah, that's right. Everyone. Well, like for those of you that don't know, I just I like how Miss Treevis 525 came back like around a year ago. Like the Poke Guy 9 actually returned as well. Like to finish up. Excuse me. A Pocket Guy 9 actually returned as well, like into finish like to finally continuing like his TBA as well. Oh, like I'm seeing like hey Dusty, and like now you're here. If you guys if you have any suggestions if you have any suggestions on which TPIs that I should talk about, or like if you have any questions, questions in general, and then you just go on like then you could just go on and right ahead. But anyways, never Mr. Poke guys. Guys, so like I'll finally continue to TPA. Now, now it has been like more than 6 years ever since he posted episode 9 of TPA. But ever since he came back, he has been really frequent. With all of his posting of his TBA, and it's just crazy, man. Like he's posted more episodes than me right now. Well, even though that I've been posting episodes for like years now, but when it comes to this year alone, Poke Guy has actually been posting really frequently. Like oh my god, this is crazy, and he's all and he's also made to the merge. I like like his show is now in the merge now. Yeah, but anyways, now now as for his TPA, it's pretty decent enough. I like it. All and like and I will say is that and I will say is that and I and I will say is that what the way that he's handling the young competitors and the new competitors, I think that that's a lot more better than how Frank's Buddy is handling it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, but anyways, but anyway, other than that, his cast right now is pretty alright. Although, however, I think Poking Guy is doing way too many add-ons of attorneys for out his show. Like I'm sure not just like I'm sure not just this TBA, but just like a show in general. Just for out a show in general. Say he brings in add-ons of attorneys, but some of them actually get but some of them actually get it's like I get booted like actually get booted like early on, like and the biggest example of that is Cacturn. Like he like he just joined the show and as soon as his team goes to the like elimination ceremony, he just gets booted out immediately. Like really? Come on. But then what is the overall point of introducing some of these characters if we're just gonna get them booted out really quickly? and the one that you and the add-ons that you put in before like a Matang Shaman and having do and also having do on return was mostly pointless. Was mostly pointless, and and character turn was one of them, and character turn was one of them, and that's what Dragonair and that's what Dragonair and Gorbis pretty much basically the same thing. But that's what Haunter though. He also returned along with those three. And he's managed to still be there, which should have happened. Like really help free if you go to even like the Korean add-ons or to have like opportunities. Yeah, but anyways, overall, yeah, Pokegon has been doing way too many of those, and speaking of doing way too many things, he's been doing way too many, more than one person leaving within a single episode. Sometimes it's even three people leaving in one episode, and he doesn't even have like and he doesn't even have that huge of a cast, like say like on my show, like I may have like a more than like a 60 in general, but I don't do like a more than one person leave like for out the for most of the episodes. That'll just be like a redundant. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, yeah, Boogie Guy, yeah, but anyways, a Poke Guy, yeah, Poke Guy, it is great that you're back, and you also have improved on your quality, especially with the intro finally. But there are some things that I am really am bugged out about. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I have to say. And speaking of ranks, Frank's is TPI. It is his turn now. Well, more specifically, I'm like about more specifically, like a total Pokemon Russia. Like about like about at the beginning of the show, like I think around like the first 20 episodes, I'm gonna say, like a the episodes the episode the episode so in that show were decent enough, but when it came to the point where however though when it came to the point where when he came to the point where he was eliminating like a most of his original most of his first season characters over the new characters. Yeah, that was one of the things. That was one of the things that really bugged that really bugs me out. Like come on, come on, they're supposed to be better. Come on now, they're supposed to be better at the game than the newbies. They're not supposed to be getting they're not supposed to be kicked off by the newbies. They should be taking them down. Well, not really, but the newbies can still grow strong. I'm not saying that they aren't. Or they can't. But I'm just saying. But however, I'm just saying, however, I'm just saying, how the newbies pretty much dominate over the other than the first season players. It just really bugs me. Like the only the first season players that are still in the game right now are Quagsire, Quagsire, Arcanine, Quilladin, Raticate, Kate and Erosion, which leaves only 5 to the 14 new and 9 newbies, which is the total of 14. What is the total of 14 that are still left in the game? Like, come on! Ugh. And there is one particular newbie, however, that I absolutely had to disdain the most. And guess what? Oh, what? And guess what, guys? And guess what, guys? And guess what, guys? It's not Skuntank. It's Mawak. Yeah, I said it. Mawak. Back when he was a Cubone, back when he was a Cubone, he was all right. He didn't leave that much of an impression on me, but when it came down, when it came to the episode where Kangaskhan, got eliminated, her kid, her child Kanga fell into the frozen water, and Cubone jumped in to save her, and Cubone jumped in to save her. But however, and even though the Cubone did manage to save her, he died. He died in the process. But however, the dying part, is what most gets to me. Is what I disdain the most about him. Even though he's now dead, he is still a character. He is still there on the show. Fuck. Just get the hell out of here. You are freaking dead. You're not supposed to be there. And speaking of deaths, the biggest example that I can think of actually executing death more is Susan. Susan in Retro versus Modern. Yeah, the Susan on that show died. And guess what? She didn't come back as a ghost. But Mawak, however, does. Guess what? He's still there. So, but anyways, as long as Mawak is still there, he's still gonna get hated by me forever. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, even though some people may hate Kinga because because of her attitude, but however, though, I really don't mind Kinga at all. Well, actually, I did it at first because at the beginning, at the beginning of the show, Frank decided to make the baby Kangaskhan her own character. Excuse me. Anyways, and he also decided to make her as a contestant on the show, which sort of bugged me a bit, because we never knew that the baby was actually going to be a character, or even an actual contestant. And which also bugged me a bit too was that when Kangaskhan got eliminated, she didn't even she didn't take her kid with her, and then which sort of got me into thoughts than saying that, oh really, so you're gonna leave the baby there all by herself. But however, though, after Kangaskhan's after Kinga's elimination, though, like Kinga actually wants to prove that she could be that she can fight in this game like all by herself. And I like a like she wants to become like her and she wants to become like her own like individual. And I think that that is fantastic of her. And even though some people may not like her attitude, what really bugs me about that whole thing is Mowacker being her bodyguard. Like a Kinga, why don't you just go team up with Picknot already, and why don't you just why don't you guys just team up? Just team up together to finally get a Malwhite so you can finally finally so you can finally become your own like individual already. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, for our show right now, it's decent enough. I don't hate it, but the things that I just mentioned are some of the things that just bugged me. That just bugs me to hell. Yeah, and that's pretty much and that's pretty much how much I'll have to say about this show. All right, now now Dusty asks have you played a Fire Emblem? No, I haven't. Sorry. I really don't play Fire Emblem. It's there, I guess. It's there, I guess. It's not really that interesting to me that much, but I guess it's alright. But I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know all that much. Yeah, and now while the guys wait for more, now while they wait for more suggestions or more questions, I'm just gonna do I'm just going to check up on some things. Nothing there. Oh, what about this? Yeah, of course there wouldn't be nothing here either. Yeah, I know it's past an hour now, but I like to make things even more interesting other than me just waiting for things. Oh, damn it! I freaking knew it. Oh my god! The new episode is sort of encouragement of oh no, whole live season 3 is out right now. Oh, damn it! God damn it! I really want to see the new episode. Oh shoot! Well, oh my god! Oh wow! Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh my god! I can always just see it after I'm done with the stream anyway. So, hooray for me! So yeah. Anyways, so we got you guys. So as I said, if you guys have any have any suggestions of any TBIs or if you guys have any questions that you still want to ask, then I think go right ahead. You know what? How about I do this? Since I still haven't done it yet, and since there is a chat about it now, how about I do that? How do I do that? Gmail. Yep, that's right. I'm going there. Is it still on right now? Wow, it's not. Yep. Okay. So some TBIs I've discussed right now is your TBI Teddy, Romans, Levi's, Telly's, Musicals, Susan's, Greninja Arts, Dark Greninjas, TBIs, I'm sure. A sarcastic slow canes, TPI. And just recently, Polka Guy and Frax. Yeah, and that's it. And that's basically it right now. How about I do this? No. All right, we should be good right here. Am I referring to the chat? Oh, I think you will. I think you will find out right now. Oh, I think you will find out right now. just what the heck going on, right? Okay. If I want to get something going, like if I want to get something going, I have to put it in somewhere, right? I have to put it in somewhere. Anyways, encouragement. Middle Climb season 3, new episode. Damn it! I really wanted to see that new episode. Oh man, I really do want to see that. Well, I can't. It's because I'm live streaming. Anyways, oh boy, bored. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably check if I have 150. No, I should. No, I don't again. Well, hold on now. What can you do about it, right? Let's see. There's nothing much else to do. Hey, can you guys tell me what I should do? Do at this time, or while I wait for you guys? I guess for any more suggestions or any questions or any sort of questions of some sorts or anything. Like I know it's been past an hour now, but still though, come on. I know we're relying on you guys too much, but still, hey, damn it. Let's see. Oh yeah, you know what? No, I should do. I should do this too. Look up on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's see if there's anything new. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Just about Pichu. Pichu. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Only just about Pichu. La 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 la. I am still bored on my mind. Oh, okay. One question from Teddy. Why did you say discussing those such as Klefki and Meowth? Well, actually, I didn't say much about Meowth, but about Klefki, I did. Like, I said about Klefki that all she's been doing from the show is complain for around the time of the show, and nobody even thinks about eliminating her. And for what you told me, Teddy, that you are prolonging her that you are like that you're prolonging her elimination just because just because changing episode 16 into a no person leaving episode. Ah, like, god damn it! Like, how long is she gonna be staying there for? Anyways, you know what? Well, you know what now? Since you know what now? Since we are on the discussion about Meowth, yeah, she is just way too bossy and way too annoying. Like, and all she ever wanted to do for for time of the show was to I was trying to be a team leader instead of Cricketune, which by the way did not not happen, which makes me doing that pretty much pointless. And all of her complaining about it did not help her out at all. Yeah. So, anyways, Meow. Well, although I am glad that Meow was out, thank God. But as for Klefki, I just was a wish that she would just leave already. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about those two. Anyways, what should I do? I don't know if I haven't tested this out yet. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Still 149. Woohoo, woohoo for me. You know what? You know what, guys? Why don't I try out something that I haven't tried? I tried it out in a long time. How about I go to screen share because, well, with those of you that don't know, I haven't even been able to screen share pretty much anything for around my time on the internet. Well, except for my face cam, but the actual screen share that I haven't, that shows the footage of your computer. Yeah, I haven't been able to do most of that really. Yeah, so while I wait for any suggestions or any questions, how about I do that if I can? Come on, buddy. It's still not working again. I really don't know why the screen share doesn't. I really don't get why the screen share just doesn't seem to work out for me. Like I really just don't get that. Oh well, too late. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Man, I am so bored. Man, I am so bored out of my mind. I wish I could watch that that new episode of Encouragement of Climb. Man. Yeah. Oh. And if you guys don't know, don't know what that is, well, it's an anime about these girls who really are interested about climbing like a different sorts of mountains and everything. Yeah, and just recently, they were thinking about climbing Mount Fuji again. Jeez. Yeah. Anyways, anyways, we got a question. Have I defeated the Soul Meteor rank within Kirby Star Allies? No, I have not, because well, well, I've been too focused on actually getting my stuff on the internet done. Done, like really, like, like, for those of you that don't know this, I've got like a lot of stuff I still need to complete. Excuse me, like I've got a lot of stuff I still got to complete on the internet here. Like, say for example, like my third season, Max Force the Sky LP, and actually get myself started with other LPs that I will be doing in the future. Yeah. So I was still looking forward to those. Yeah, but anyways, like ask me a question about defeating have I defeated the soul rank meter? No, I got no, I have not. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Things get zero this summer that I still need to watch too. Panic, Invisible Victory. Oh my god. Everything is just so serious about that right now. Yeah. Jesus. I really don't know what else to do, guys. I mean, I just got nothing at all. Like I just got nothing at all. I still wish I could screen share. I just still wish I could. I just still wish I could screen share on this, but unfortunately I can't. Seriously though, I mean, seriously though, like I mean, seriously though, I just don't get that. I just now that I'm thinking about it, now I just wish what happened to my last live stream will actually be able to occur again. Like say, like how we know for all the craziness that went down in that one. She did. Now I'm just wishing for that to happen again. It's like, that would have been my best live stream that I've ever done on my channel right now. Yeah. Anyways, you know what? Well, you know what, guys? Since we're not getting anywhere with this stuff, I'll just check to see like whichever TPIs that no one has suggested to me. So that I don't have to waste any more time. Yeah. And I believe the first one that I'll be up is a total Pokemon Retro versus Modern. Now, now from the time like on that show, it's it is actually really good. Good. I mean, it's it's really good, and it actually helped me make me like Lucario from the third season that was called hold on it was called sorry, like a total Pokemon Resort it's I think of the exact same Lucario like of that season is back back in Retro versus Modern, and actually I didn't hate it as a resort, but however though in Retro versus Modern I actually really did I do like him now, like damn. And also like Also for the mysterious contestants that appeared along with the season forecast actually turned out to be ugly in a different form. Well, I guess well, was a different Pokemon entirely. Like, well, actually, I actually kind of predicted that it would that it that she would have been like either Prungly or Typhlosion. I don't know why Typhlosion, but her attitude definitely sounded like but her attitude definitely sounded like Typhlosion a bit. Yeah, but anyways, and as for the other players that returned throughout the in retro versus modern, well, I fully don't know much about the four players that were in like that were in the show before Dark Rise. But I have to say there were definitely something. I guess like like they haven't played the game for around years now, like for many years, like for many years. Anyways, um, as for the anyways, although although I will say like I think what I consider to be the main villain, a villain like in Retro versus Modern is definitely Rose Raid. Or Rose Raid, I mean, wow, she is definitely playing the game. Give it her own way. Anyways, as for the players that returned that were in Dark Rise show, well, as I said previously about Substraga and as I said previously about Substraga and Substraga and Clefable, I already kind of predicted that those two would be coming back, and although what I didn't expect to come back was Luxray. Well, I know that Luxray is one of a Wave's favorite one of Wave's favorite favorite Pokemon, but to actually have him bring it back is sort of like confusing to me. But what I mean is that if you guys remember when a whole Wave did the first year anniversary live stream, and he was talking about about a season 1 and 2 cast like in a certain order. Yeah, that and when he was talking about Ducati, at Ducati, he said that he wasn't gonna bring him back just because, well, since he's already won, like why would he need like to bring him back? But it didn't apply to Luxray. Well, since he was the winner in Resort, so that just gets me confused a bit about why the hell is he back, and Dragonite and Dragonite from Music. I really was not expecting Dragonite to come back. Although I will say she still didn't have a change in her personality now. So I guess that's all right for her. As for the others, they're pretty decent enough and goes. Although there were some things that kind of confused me a bit, like say, or that actually got me surprised, I should say. One of them being like he eliminated two Gothitels first, in 2 seasons, like like the first one was in Resort, and this is the same Gothitelle that came in in Resort, that was Bank Resort. No. What I should say is that the Gothitelle that came back in Retro vs. Modern is the same. Same Gothitelle in season one, and the Gothitelle that was in that was in Resort was his daughter, and so to have and and the Gothitelle that's how retro in Retro versus Modern also got himself eliminated first. Like, really? Two Gothitelles eliminated first? First was the three superiors in 3 seasons in a row, and now the two Gothitelles eliminating first? First? Wow. Um. Yeah, but anyways. And also, and I was also surprised to see like not only Whimsicott get eliminated early, but also Flygon actually left like after like actually left after Whimsicott. Well, those two were considered to be the biggest villains in Galaxy games and music. And so to have those two actually being eliminated like right next to each other, like in the like about not in the same episode, but like a fly could actually get him to a fly can get like eliminated like after the episode. So like the whole where her like Whimsicott gets the boot is actually really surprising to me. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, but anyways, everyone. Overall, for Retro vs. Mario right now, it's really good. I mean, it's really good. Oh, and since we were to, and now Tony Government wants me to talk about Michael's show, which is also another bad kid. A case of like which is also another bad case of not uploading anything for like more than a year now. Like, really, guys? Like, we're gonna have this many TPIs with how would no one does pretty much anything for out months, like months or even years? Really? But anyways, why don't we talk about Michael's new show, and that's called a total Pokemon entertainment, and which, by the way, has a huge chunk of characters. Yeah, not just and not only does it contain like most of the players from season one. But he also decided to bring in newbies into the mix as well, which brings us to like say around 70 players, around 70 players in total at most. Like, god damn, Michael. You really like? Oh, you really like to have those huge cast now, don't you? Yeah, but anyways, now as for entertainment, now throughout the throughout the season so far, it's I still like it to this day. Like I still like it to this day, even after his especially after he completed his first season, and that one was a really long season, say around 60 episodes for one season, and most of those episodes were really long. Not as long as say around an hour, but they were still long enough. Now as for Retro vs. Modern, yeah, like I said, everything about it right now is just all right. And now and since I haven't seen the and since the show hasn't been airing for like and since the show hasn't been aired for like more than a year now, I think the only thing that I'll be discussing is about it's about the players that got booted and no, I'm not and no, I'm not counting Relic Camp because well, like in the even though like, he was a part of the cast, like even though he was a part of the newbies during the bus ride, although however since he wasn't in the intro for her role that season, I'm not counting him. Yeah, but anyways, as for the other players that how they got themselves to boot, most of the players that most of the players that most of the players that have been booted so far right now are the first season players, which which for this one I really don't mind too much because well, oh, as I said, Michael has a huge cast of players, so yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, but anyways, the first few players he got, that he got out was Fracture, Hypno, and Cyndaquil. I actually was kind of disappointed that Fracture left so quickly because because well like because well like was because well like I actually really liked the guy, even though he just kept even though he just kept on talking about about how great Unova is. So, but actually, I really did like that about him. He was so positive about it, and yeah, so I was disappointed to see him leave that quickly. Hypno, not surprised at all because well, even though he's now gotten over somewhat, maybe gotten over Lilligant now. He still hasn't fully changed. Other than finally making friends, well, to this extent, only one friend, and one friend, and that'll be Fracture. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, Hypno leaving early this time. Yeah, I saw that coming. Cyndaquil, however, was definitely a shock to me. Like, and I actually can't believe that Swobat was the swoop. I actually can't believe that Swobat actually pulled that off with Arbok and Licky Licky. Like, Jesus, Swobat. I know you wanted Sableye onto yourself, but still, though. It's still like a actually like oh my god, I mean still though like actually trying to get out Cyndaquil and actually pulling it off, mind you. I was definitely a huge shock to me. Yeah. Now, as for the next person that left was Arbok. That was kind of surprising. Well, although although I do find it surprising that she did that she didn't stay over Swobat since since he was the one that orchestrated like a Cyndaquil elimination, not Arbok. So I was kind of surprised to see her leave. Like I just see her leave like that. I mean, so, now the next one there now the next one left was cast form. Well, all she ever did throughout the season, right? Throughout the season was actually trying to make more friends on the show because without the many friends, or so-called friends that she made throughout the first season was in Terminator's alliance. Alliance before Terminator got his real personality back. Back. Yeah, but anyways, like even though the cast one tried, I think she just tried, but I think she was just trying a little too much because well, even though you can't make friends on the show, it's kind of like a bad thing to try to try so hard just so you can actually make more friends. So yeah, that was pretty much our downfall. And as for the next person I left was Cacturn, and and that was also surprising to me because around the time of the show, he was mostly with a full Luxos group and and I was actually thinking of this as well. Since Cacturn and Maractus were actually hanging out, and we're hanging out a lot, and like at first I actually thought that Michael was going to do a love triangle between like Cacturn, Maractus, and Floatzel, like about how that would have been something to watch, but unfortunately that could not happen. Yeah, but anyways, now the next person I liked was Swallow. Yeah, Swallow, like a the the player that actually got third place last season. Now she gets the boot like more early on this time. Like, god damn. Well, like even though I am disappointed about to see him leave so early. Although I can't say that I'm not shocked at all, but to see him leave so quickly this time, it's still like a little bit of a shock to me. And finally, the person that got recently eliminated in his recent episode was Swoobat, which actually took a lot longer than expected for Swoobat to leave because ever since he ever since he orchestrated a Syndicate Core's elimination, and him and Lucky have been hanging out and now with Miltank and Tauros. And yeah, and that's pretty much and that was pretty much all Swoobat did for after he got rid of Cyndaquil. Yeah. And that's pretty much that's pretty much all of it. Oh yeah. Anyway, and I see, and we have another question about Teddy, and he asks, what are the what do you think of Shieldon with a Michael show? Shieldon, but even though everyone can't stand the guy because even though everyone can't stand the guy, probably. I'm not really sure. I forget. But anyways, all of that didn't mean that I actually hated Shieldon. I actually liked the guy. Even when he was even when he was the host even when he was the host of his own Aftermath show. Yeah. And that's basically it. Yeah. All right. Next one will be if I can find the next one that is actually still there. Oh, I know. Oh, here's one. How about I now talk about 2v1 Anonymized new show? 2v1 Anonymized new show, Abandoned. Yes, everyone. We're on the more bigger one now. Abandoned. Now, well, at first, I was actually curious. I was actually concerned about this new one at first because since he well how throughout the time that he's been making TPIs, he's or should I say the only two that he's ever created like and uploaded and uploaded on his channel. He hasn't actually managed to finish one of them. Like he didn't finish either of them. Like like he didn't finish them. Like how completely. Like he didn't finish them. Like all the way to the end of those two. So so when I heard that he was going to create another one, that actually got me concerned a bit about that about that it might end the same way as the other two did. But however, I am wrong right now. Well, maybe, but I don't know. But anyways, now like throughout the episodes of Abandoned, it's really great. Like, oh my god, like he's been able to put his best work like he's been able to put his best work on onto this one and it's just really great to watch. Anyways, even though I may think it's really great, there are some things that are that kind of bug me a bit. Like, for example, the whole Venusaur thing for out episode 15 was just a little too much, and it actually took a lot of screen time. So yeah, Venusaur it's like but even though he put Venusaur there just for comedy's sake or whatever, although it did take a whole lot of screen time in order for him to finally leave the show, in order for him to finally leave the area. Like, god damn it, like it really had to take him like basically up until the end of the episode to finally to kick that stupid ass out of there. Like, god damn it. Yeah, but anyways, also another thing that bugged me. Another thing that bugged me was Bergmite. Well, not when he got eliminated the first time. It's when he came back was the problem. Like he really should have just stayed be like like he really should have stayed being like eliminated the first time. Like he really should have stayed being eliminated. Like when he came back, he basically did nothing new. Like he didn't do like he hasn't changed a bit. Like and he basically got his sorry ass eliminated the same way that he did the first time. Like, Jesus, like, come on. I just why did you have to bring him back? Give it what what's it going to do? Like, if it were, we're gonna do anything with the guy. But anyways, other than that, although I have to say, most of his characters that are on the show, like, are actually like I'm sure are actually pretty decent. And what happened in episode 16? When Bishop initially at first said that there weren't going to be two teams, like everyone was merged. But then later said like nope, 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 we're not gonna have free teams, which is what I saw coming because like about like I still think that because like I still think the cast is too is still like still a little too big for everyone to like to officially merge. So so I kind of saw that coming. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, but anyways, overall, Abandoned is really great. And I don't know when his new episode is going to be posted, but I know it's going to be another great one. Anyways, now now I would now I would discuss bouncy Zumeros TPI or TBA I should say, but I fully I fully don't remember much of it. Like, and even though he finally came back, he came back after for so long. It is kind of like I fully he still is supposed to do episode with it if it more than a year as well. So yeah, I really don't have much to say about Bouncy Zoro show. Although what I although what I do know is that the show's not terrible. Yeah, not at all. Like I'll let the show. I'll like show. I'm sure like his show is still decent enough to watch. So yeah. So I guess it's alright for me to watch. Anyways, moving on. All right. Now I would say something about Blue Star's show called Total Pokemon Cop Out. But what I will say, I don't call that a TBI. Just I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I just don't call that a TPI at all. Like it's mostly just some random thing that Star is doing. Yeah, I just I just wish that she would actually get to the actual one. Pokemon Survival. I've been waiting on that for so long. Damn it! I really want that show to happen. Just like about how I really want that one to happen the most. Yeah. Yeah, I know Rick Lemon's pretty much done with his show and whatnot. Yeah. It has been more than 3 years ever since he posted a new episode. Ever since he actually discussed anything TBI related on his channel. So what else can you say about that? Yeah. What are TBIs that are currently out right now? I would say something about Mischievous 525's new show called new show like All Stars, but although he has been uploading like a pre-episodes of the season, although they aren't actual episodes of the show of that season, so I'm not gonna say much. So I'm not gonna say much about that either. Um. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure that Aiden has one too. Let's see. I know he has one. I just have to find it. Let's see. Oh yeah, here. Well, well, ever since he made an actual update about it for like 10 months ago, we haven't seen much of it. So I'm not gonna say much about that either. So, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, it's right. Like oh yeah, it's right. Like oh yeah, it's right. I forgot about the new. I never knew one. That's here too. And it's from Infernape Master. And it's from Infernape Master called like a total Pokemon. A total Pokemon Poke-Earth. That's right. That one. Now, now, what I will say about that one is that I actually kind of find it odd that that he decided to bring in 16 like 60 16 new contestants along with eight along with eight returnees from season one and 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 get this three of those returnees for three of those fraternities are actually the three players that actually got I'm sure we're actually the first three players eliminated from the first season. A Cacturn like a Cacturn, a Hoppip, a Bib and Floette. Yeah, although I can't expect a Cacturn to come back because well. Somewhere he did say that somewhere he did say that that he really liked despite him being like eliminated first. So I guess it wouldn't be shocked to. So I guess it shouldn't be that shocked at all that he brought a character back. But Ninetales, on the other hand, I'm also like I'm actually am surprised about I'm actually am surprised about Ninetales coming back. Really Ninetales? Okay, sure. And also like and also you put competitors like Cover Greek and also you brought back competitors like Cover Greek and Pain back. Well, what we got Coffee Grigas, he only brought I think the reason why he brought him back just so he could fix the whole what he did last season. And as for Pancham, I think the only reason why he's back just so that we can see the rivalry between him and his older brother Bertic. Yeah. Yeah. Now, and as for the newbies, they're pretty decent enough, I suppose. I really don't have that much to say about them. Although, I'm sure, although the first player that got eliminated, although the first player that got eliminated on that show was really surprising to me. Rip and it was a Rebombi. Like, wow, really, guys? Rebombi? Be like, really? I actually thought she was gonna make it even farther than actually be eliminated first. Oh wow, oh wow, oh no, what can you do? Yeah. Anyways, now I guess that's all I have to say about a total Pokemon Earth Poke-Earth right now. Since well, you know, since it's only 2 episodes, the show's still got a long way to go before it ends. And like and today suggested like a Hawaiian and like Halucha show called like excuse me there's a Hawaiian Halucha show called called Total Pokemon Um, uh, Top Pokemon Elemental Survival. Um, although unfortunately, it's also one of the shows that hasn't been posting for like more than a year. But but however, though, I do know the reason why he's not posting any new episodes right now. So I can let that slide. Yeah, but anyways, as for his show, I don't remember much of it. So yeah, sorry, but yeah, sorry, but yes, sorry, but oh yeah, sorry, but I'll be skipping that one. Yeah. Anyways, next one, um, there's another one that I haven't talked about. Are we talking about Michael's? Oh yeah, it's right. Oh yeah, it's right. Oh yeah, it's right. Speaking of stuff that hasn't come out. Wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. I'm looking up on Corey's channel, and none of his and 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 I'm only seeing right now are are Minecraft related. So that means that deleted most of his content. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. I think I'm seeing on a different channel. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. My bad. My bad. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Corey's like Corey Champion's new show called it's Total Pokemon Obscure. We haven't seen anything like it should not come out of that episode ever since the first episode came out. Like really, dude? Like like you're not you're not gonna say anything about it. So, like about the whole why haven't you been like posting anything right now? Like about that show. Yeah, oh wow. Oh well now. What can you do? Let's see. Whatever show that I haven't discussed about yet. Yeah, I don't think Sneasel. Yeah, I don't think Sneasel Star counts anymore. So he does. Yeah, he does not count. So unfortunately, that I'll be skipping on him too. Oh yeah, it's all right. Bale case new show. Should yeah, Bale case new show. Like should like about something to talk about an island, which we haven't seen, like which we have not seen more than 5 months. Yeah, about yeah. Although I will say, although I will say about that one, it's good enough. It is good enough. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, there is nothing. There is nothing much about it that I hate that I hate all that much. So yeah. How about Aquas, who I'm assuming, yep, he hasn't posted anything on his channel for more than a year as well. God damn it, guys! Can you all stop posting, not posting anything? Any has posted like an episode of his TPI for like more than more than 2 years as well. Damn it! Like God damn it! What else is there that I haven't discussed about? Yeah, Poke Nerd does not count anymore. Either Sunny Moon. Well, we haven't seen anything from the guy. ever since he posted, in like forever as well, for more than a year as well. Like, god damn it, you hog! Can you all stop disappear like a ninja? Can you all stop disappearing into the abyss, and not doing anything? Um, I think that's it. Well, although I guess I could discuss Nick Nor 2's TPI, but there is nothing. About I would discuss Nick Nor 2's TPI, but we haven't seen much of any of that for like years. So yeah. So yeah. What else can I really say about that? Yeah. Anyways, so I guess that's gonna be the. So I guess that's going to be all the TPIs that I'll be discussing about on the stream. So if you guys have any last minute questions, then just make it quick, or for any however long, not many people actually showed up to this thing at all. So yeah, what else can I really say? Yeah, yeah. Not a lot of people showed up for this, and yeah, and I guess it is on a weekday, or should I say on a weekday. So and and I don't know if anyone has school or not right now. So I guess you really can't blame anybody. So yeah. So yeah. So while I wait, I might as well just check up on some last minute things again. Yeah, of course, there won't be anything from here again. I still need to watch that new episode of encouragement of climb. Damn it. Anyways, anything from here? Come on, I am not going to do this all day. I've got some other things to do too. Let's see anything from here again. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Now the Garfield show's on you now? Seriously? Oh, really? There's nothing much else. Oh, all right, Teddy Garmin. All right, Teddy. Teddy. After I answer your last minute question, then I'll stop. Stop the live stream. What did you think of my? Oh, okay. So what did I think of your attempts to throw a rock at the one character with an ocarina of time? Well, let's just say that you failed at that, and also sometimes the NPCs cannot be damaged at all. Like for example, what you like? Oh no! Well, sometimes you can, but not all the time. Like for example, in both Pokemon games, you can actually hit them while you can actually attack them or hit them whatever you want, and they'll feel like they're actually getting hurt, and but I'm sure, but for but for actual NPCs like the guy that Teddy tried to throw a rock at in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, sometimes at times like the NPCs just don't feel anything, and they're pretty much just like statues where they can where they cannot be damaged at all. So yeah. Yeah, so anyways, although we'll see what was more funny than him failing that part. Was with him failing like I'm trying to kill the spiders. Yeah, anyways, and so interesting. Well, we're pretty much past the travel part, and I think that's where I'm gonna stop right now. So to any of you that's actually watching this, thank you all so much. I'm sure, thank you all. Thank you all so much for watching this, and like I'm sure, and thank you all so much for and thank you all so much for and thank you all so much for getting me like 150 subscribers. Well, I just have 150, but now it's at 159. But still. But still though, I do appreciate that. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, but anyone, like I'm not sure, hey, yeah, but anyways, everyone, that's all I gotta say, and I hope you TPIs out there actually, you TPI makers out there actually saw this because let's just say you had a lot to say about most of them, well, some of them at least. So anyways, everyone, one like I'm just so is everyone. Thank you all for watching, and until and until the next video. See you guys next time.